This Nigerian guy expresses his shock after seeing how modern Ghanaian hospitals are. And when I'm talking about Ghanaian hospitals, I'm being specific in this video. I'm talking about the University of Ghana Teaching Hospital. This foreigner, that is this Black American lady, came into Ghana and she was shocked to get this amount of quality healthcare in Ghana. We are comparing Ghanaian nurses versus Nigerian nurses in this video. But let's watch people's reaction. What are people saying about this particular hospital? And then we come back.
Bruno here. So I posted a video of this hospital. Yes, the university hospital. This is the University of Education, Winneba. I posted a video of this hospital, and in the comment section I saw someone said it was 3D, like it wasn't real.
3D.
I want to get close.
Get close, bro.
Okay, I'm going to get close. So this is the hospital. You can see me from the background. This is just that it's yet to be operationalized. Like,
okay,
the edifice is ready. I think almost everything is ready.
Oh wow.
And it's getting set. So yeah, this is the hospital. If you still don't believe it,
thank you for sharing.
So that's it. You can see the emergency. That's where the emergency is. And then at the other end is where you see the ambulance.
Okay.
So here is it.
Oh, that's nice. Really, really nice. Nigerians will say it's Photoshop because they don't have this kind of things in their neighborhood. Somebody say it's 3D. The person not even say it's abroad. They say it's 3D. That means it's too good to be true. That is too good to be true. Pro Max. Pro Max plus Ultra. I'm telling you. It's over too good to be true. But these things happen in Ghana. All these too good to be true scenarios happen in Ghana 247. So when you get to Ghana, prepare to be astonished, because a country as small as that compared to Nigeria, they are giants compared to what they are achieving. I'm telling you, besides what they are achieving, they are giants. These people have good health care. We lost a sister the other day, a pregnant sister, because there was not enough money, so they were trying to go to another hospital. Nobody could attend to her because of no better bar. But Ghana, they do C-section for practically free. Please, Ghanaians who have gone to the hospital and used Ghanaian health insurance, let me know the highest amount you can pay for a C-section, because they are killing us here in Nigeria. People are paying 500,000, 1 million. Please, in Nigerians too, let me know the cheapest amount you have paid for a C-section. Why Ghanaians are doing it for free or 100K? It's just sad. It's just sad. If you have cold, you can walk to any hospital and get treated. If you have malaria, you can go to any hospital and get treated for free. Get tested and treatment for free. I won't just cry. I swear to God. Yeah, malaria self, how much will it take treatment? 20K or 30K to treat malaria. Things are getting way expensive. Even Ghana, things are expensive. But they're putting things in place to, soften the blow. See their hospitals. This is a teaching hospital. It's not even a hospital. It's a university's hospital. That means a hospital for practice. See how fine it is. Imagine how the bigger ones would be.
Spend the day with me in a hospital in Ghana. So I started my day off in the emergency room of UGMC hospital, after which I was then moved to another ward when my condition stabilized. I was told I would have to unfortunately spend the night in the hospital, so I opted for my own private room just to make my stay more comfortable. I didn't really know what to expect just because I've never spent the night in a hospital in Ghana, but I was honestly pleasantly surprised by what I was offered. The room was really clean and spacious. I had my own appliances like a microwave and a kettle. I even had my own fridge and a flat screen TV. I also had my own private bathroom, which was also a really good size and really neat. I was given a variation of different soaps, bath gels, shower gels, toothbrush, toothpaste, you name it. Basically everything that you would normally get in a hotel. So I made myself comfortable, changed into my scrubs, and then the nurse brought in my menu so I could choose what I was going to eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner the next day. So the next morning, my cousin brought me some stuff from home, like a change of clothes, my laptop, etc. And this was her reaction when she saw my room. She was genuinely just shocked at how nice the room was and likened it to a hotel room or just somewhere you would stay on holiday. So I got myself out of bed, drew my curtains. That was my window view from my room. And then I hopped in the shower, which was cold, but I didn't mind because I normally do take cold showers anyway. I got out of the shower feeling super refreshed. I hadn't showered in a whole day, so best believe I was in there for ages. When I came out, my cousin had hung my boo-boo dress in the wardrobe. So this is the wardrobe that you do get in your room, which is also a really good size. You even get some hangers. So I went in and changed and even sprayed some perfume because, as I said, I hadn't showered in a whole day. So I was doing everything to get myself feeling back to normal. I was honestly just so happy to be back reunited with my laptop so I could do some work. So I tried to get into the Wi-Fi and realized that I needed a password. So I just rang the buzzer for the nurse to come. She came in, gave me the passcode, and I was in. The Wi-Fi worked a lot faster than I expected, so I was able to get a good amount of work done while my cousin made herself comfortable in her little corner and dozed off. I started feeling a bit hungry, so I decided to dig into my breakfast, and I got what was supposed to be an English breakfast, a chicken salad, and some fruit. The nurse then came in to check my vitals, like my blood pressure and my temperature, and then she also drew some blood to run some tests. This was like my 4th blood test, and I only have 2 arms, so you can imagine just how sore my arm was by this point. I was over it. So I decided to just unwind for a bit by just taking a stroll around the grounds, and this is where I really got to take in the beauty and the cleanliness of this hospital. When I fell ill, I panicked because I honestly did not know where to go. I had never been to a hospital in Ghana for an emergency, and I feel like you hear nothing but horror stories when it comes to hospitals in Ghana and just general negativity about the healthcare system in Ghana, which I'm not saying are not true, but are just things that made me panic when it was actually time to use the healthcare system in an emergency. But staying at this hospital honestly really put my mind at ease, and I know exactly where I'll be going if, God forbid, I do have another emergency. So yeah, we spent about 15 minutes just exploring the grounds of the hospital. I feel like these videos don't even do the hospital justice of capturing the sheer size of it. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like this may be one of the biggest hospitals in Ghana. As we were heading back, we noticed that someone had left some litter on the floor, and there's just always that one uncultured person, isn't there? Like, why would you want to litter in a place like this? And what makes it worse is that the bin is right there. But yeah, shortly after I headed back to my room, my other cousin came to pay me a visit. So we chilled out for the rest of the evening. I ate, we watched Love Island. The results for all my tests had come back, and I was finally given the go-ahead to be discharged. And I was low-key kind of sad to be saying goodbye to my room, and that just goes to show how much I genuinely enjoyed staying in this hospital. I'd rate my experience at this hospital a solid 9 out of 10, and I really do hope to see hospitals of this quality across all regions in Ghana someday.
One thing that amazes me about Ghanaian health insurance, this is it. If you are a Ghanaian, you are mandated to have Ghanaian health insurance. Thus, when you go to the hospital having simple sickness like malaria, headache, typhoid, STDs or something, the government will cover 30% of your hospital bill. Correct me if I'm wrong. The hospital should cover 30% of your hospital bills, meaning you should not pay for your tests, and they will slash the price of the medication that is supposed to be assigned to you. But in Nigeria, you will carry your cross by yourself. You go even some companies that have HMO self. Now only paracetamol they will, even though you get HIV/AIDS, now paracetamol they will give you. So I don't understand. So shout out to Ghana for this one, man. Big up to you guys. Ghanaian nurses can be fine.
So fine.
Ghanaian nurses are on fire.
They're so beautiful.
Only nurse like this for Ghana, they get how many uniform? They get white, they get green, they get brown.
The hospital where you work in?
They get different. They actually have different types of nurses. So you guys, please tell me, because I don't really know much about these nursing sectors, but I just had to come to tell you guys that Ghanaian nurses are so beautiful. Nigerian nurses too. They go on, honestly.
Yeah.
But I feel like Nigerian nurses are more kinder. Nigerian nurses are more kinder than Ghanaian nurses because they are older.
Yeah.
In my own perspective, my own opinion, I feel they are a little older. Most Nigerian nurses are a little older, but in Ghana, nurses are usually young ladies. Sexy. So those ones, they don't get time for you. If you do anyhow, they will fit in say you want to toast them. But older ladies don't really think that way. So, but if not beauty. Nurses are beautiful, but Ghana nurses
are beautiful. You go hospital sick, they trip. We trip for your nurse.
The other day I know where now, I go one hospital like that, one nurse just Santa Palette me one cool injection like this. I sick the next day, sharp. I needed more injections.
I'm Delicious Army. Here I talk Ghana, Nigeria, South Africa, Kenya, and all the good stuff relating to them. Kindly like the video and subscribe to the channel. Okay, let me be sincere with you guys. I actually thought that those video clips were 3D. I'm sorry, but let me be sincere with you. I actually thought it was 3D also until I saw this guy's video. I'm like, oh, it's not 3D, it's actually real. Man, the hospital is nice, oh. And I heard it's a public facility. Omo, that hospital is nice, oh. It's giving this abroad vibe. It's giving this Western vibe. Like, if you go to that hospital, you won't want to go back home. The way that black American lady did not want to go back home, despite the fact that she was discharged. The healthcare system in that hospital is good. Just imagine we have 5 of these in Ghana. Omo, Ghana will become the India of Africa. You all know the reasons why Africans are always going to India, and even Westerners. Their healthcare system there is massive. Is massive. Like, guys, please, which president was the one that built that hospital? Because it's nice. Wow, that's good. Keep it up sincerely. Because what I'm used to, that hospital will be a private hospital, and it will be for only the cream de la cream. Do we have that kind of hospitals in Nigeria? Yes, we do. But the only thing is that your money will speak for you. It is only for the cream de la cream, those who can afford it. And when I mean afford it, I'm not talking about average hospital bills. I'm talking about hospital bills that run into tens of millions of naira. That kind of hospital, to give birth, you spend nothing less than 10 to 15 million naira. So seeing that standard in Ghana as a public healthcare system that is not all that free, but you know the bills are subsidized, I'm highly impressed. Very, very impressed. Yes, and I just wish that you know, in the forthcoming years, we will have 5 standard hospitals like this in Ghana. But guys, feel free to drop your own opinions in the comment section. Kofi Kamali said something that made me laugh. He said, Ghanaian nurses are kind. Sorry, are beautiful. One thing about nurses is that they are always harsh. And most of the times, I didn't choose to understand why nurses were harsh until I got admission into the university. And then I understood why nurses are usually harsh. When I mean harsh, I don't mean like they'll be rude at you, but they hardly smile. It's the profession. If you know, you know. Even in the diaspora, the nurses there are nice, oh, but they don't, you know, come all smiling at you. It's part of the profession. It's part of the ethics that, you know, governs that profession. I'm not saying you'll be rude, oh, but you hardly see a nurse that will be all smiley, just smiling. It's part of the profession. But guys, healthcare is something that I wish the Nigerian government will prioritize. Currently in Nigeria, the nurses are on strike. According to them, they believe that the government should prioritize their needs. They feel they are underpaid, and that they are not really valued by the Nigerian healthcare system. And because of that, all hospitals, nurses are on strike, both private hospitals and public hospitals. And I'm asking myself, do you know the amount of lives that will be lost just because of this strike? Do you know the amount of people who will go into relapse just because of this strike? I just pray that Nigeria as a country will get its shit together and then, you know, do better, particularly when it comes to sectors like healthcare, education, feeding, and a whole lot. Because our population needs it. Our population needs it. It needs it. We are much over here, and we need standard healthcare facilities. But it's what it is. That's all I have for you in this video. Kindly like and subscribe. Happy New Month, my beautiful people. I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.